Hi, my name is Kate, and you're welcome here at my channel where I talk about fragrances. Today I would like to speak about easy to wear everyday scents, those fragrances that are not challenging. I know that many of you, just like me, like this robust, a little complicated, interesting, unusual fragrances. But we're all humans, and sometimes we have days when we don't want to overcomplicate things, when we don't want to check the weather, humidity, the temperature, and lunar calendar and everything to wear something. And I myself have a lot of fragrances like this in my wardrobe. The ones that are so difficult to wear, even though I love them, but I don't wear them much, maybe once in a few months. And today I would like to speak about fragrances that are just easy. Those scents you can wear to the office, for example, and they will not disturb or offend anybody. They will just be a pleasant smell. So let's call them pleasant fragrances. Don't forget to subscribe, to give this video a thumbs up, and just stay with me. Pour yourself some coffee, tea, wine, whatever drink you prefer. Get cozy and let's start discussing. Getting ready for this video, I realized that I don't have a lot of easy fragrances in my wardrobe, and I actually want to change that. So I also have a couple testers. I've been wearing them for a couple of days, so I want to decide if I need them or not, but I definitely like them, and I can recommend them to you. Okay, let's start with Jo Malone. I'm not in love with the brand because mostly they do cologne and they don't stay on me too long, maybe like half an hour or so, and I get a little upset because I want to smell like something usually, but this one has great memories. This is a Wild Bluebell by Jo Malone, and I really like this fragrance, and I like to wear it especially in the beginning of spring. It's a very nice smell of the nature waking up. I know that there are different notes, including fruity notes and pepper and green leaves. And they mentioned the bellflower. To me, as I said, it does smell like the beginning of spring. Like these little flowers that are just rising above, maybe even snow, when there is no grass yet. And they're just like this little field flowers. It has this cucumber aspect. Some people say that. I smell it only when I think about it. Like, oh, can I find a cucumber here? But if I don't try to find it, I don't smell a cucumber. Really nice, pleasant smell. Absolutely non-offensive. Goes with everything for any day. Very easy to wear. So I do recommend the scent. Next, let's talk about clothes. But not really clothes. It's the collection by Yves Saint Laurent called Le Vestiaire. It's translated as pieces of clothing. And it celebrates those pieces of clothing that were made famous or exceptionally well by Yves Saint Laurent. This is Grain de Poudre, and I have this atomizer because I don't have the whole bottle, but I'm actually planning on getting it. This is my go-to scent when I don't know what to wear. I really like it, and I do need a bottle because I don't have so much left. And it smells like violet leaves and very thin, nice suede, and a little bit of pepper in the beginning. It's very round, very soft. It's a little cloud. Each fragrance of my set today I can describe as pleasant, and this is one of those. And it smells very casual, but still very nice. Very simple white t-shirt, but this t-shirt is $200, so it's something like that. Beautiful, very nice scent. Love wearing it. Definitely need a bottle of it. Next, let's go to Nicolai, and this is Musc Intense. I love this so much. This is an amazing, powdery, nice musk with pear. It definitely smells like pear, but it's more of imaginary pear. I cannot say that it smells like actual fruit, or maybe I didn't smell a pear like this. Yes, pear and champagne and this very fluffy, soft musk. It's very airy. I like how Patricia makes her fragrances. I love how airy and easy to wear they are. Basically, I could include half of my fragrances by Nicolai, because it's so easy to wear, but this one especially. And in the base, at least on my skin, it becomes a very soft, very nice cream scent. It's one of those fragrances that remind me of just leaving the spa, and there's a mix of different nice creams on me, on my body, on my face, on my hair, and I feel like I'm just flying out of that spa. So how it smells to me, it's so wonderful. When I wear this, I feel like every inch of my body is just feeling relaxed and nice and so soft and just great scent. Next, let's talk about Guerlain, Aqua Allegoria. I think that the whole line can be in this video because they all are very easy fragrances to wear. They're very light. They don't stay too long on your skin, at least in my experience. And I'm actually thinking about buying Nettare de Soli. I haven't decided yet, but I really like it. Although to me it falls into the same category as Nicolai, but I would say that Nicolai has a little more class. This one is more casual. It's kind of a fragrance, as in my opinion. Tell me if you disagree or if you have a different experience with them. But to me, it's the kind of fragrances that you put by your door. And if you forgot to use another fragrance, you just spray this one all over you and leave. So that's how I use them, at least. This one is really nice too, and it also gives me this feeling of the cream all over my body and the spa vibe. It smells like white florals and honey and soap. It's like this nice French soap that you're proud to use, you know? That smells like honey, white florals. I like it. It's also very easy. It gives me this feeling of being clean with my clothes washed and everything. So like laundry day. Also very nice. I cannot say that I'm extremely excited about it or anything, but I think this whole category is there for me when I like it, I enjoy it, and it's like a working horse, but it's not something that excites me too much. So this is one of those fragrances. Next, just let's not walk too far from this. This is Cedar Violet by Aerin. This is a woody floral fragrance, also with a violet leaf, and I think cedarwood. What is there? Yeah, it's cedarwood and amber. I don't smell amber at all. I just smell wood, definitely. It's pretty woody, and a little touch of violet stem. I would say that it's a stem. To me, it's, they say it's violet leaf. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. It's green, it's easy, it's fresh, it's very, very easy to wear. This fragrance is perfect to wear to the office or some professional kind of gathering. Very nice, also very easy. And the only thing that I don't like about it, for me, I stopped smelling it after maybe an hour. Like I don't smell it at all. But I believe that they have travel sizes. So this is the kind of fragrance that I usually buy in a travel size, so I can carry it with me in a purse because it's like just 10 milliliters, so it's very easy to put in the purse. And I just refresh it every couple hours and feel happy. And again, it doesn't offend anybody, so if I'm in a crowd, that works really well. If you're very attentive, you probably notice that I have a bottle this here. This is Chanel 5 Eau de Parfum. Some of you might not believe that number 5 can be worn as a simple kind of nude fragrance, but I actually wear it like that. Although I understand not everybody's so brave. For the sake of this video, I don't recommend this to be worn as just a clean, easy to wear office kind of fragrance, but there are two versions. First is L'Eau, just number 5 L'Eau, like the water. That one is extremely easy to wear. It's a very modernized, citrusy, light version of this. Some people are afraid of aldehydes in this one, and it gives a little bit of a retro vibe, which I love about this, but I understand that some people might not enjoy it as much. That's fine. So Le version is a little touch of sparkly, light, starry aldehydes. citruses, and some abstract flowers, which is very nice too. It's very refreshing, and I know that a lot of people use it basically as a cologne because it's very easy to spray all over you and just leave. And another fragrance from this line that I really recommend to you as the easy-to-wear fragrance is Eau Première, the Premiere version. And that one, I think that one is actually my favorite. And I know that I need that one in my collection. I just kind of feel weird. I have this one and I use it. I'm gonna use it a lot. Look, I've had it for about a year, maybe a little more than a year, and that's a lot actually for me to use it. So, but the Premiere version is like happy, sparkly champagne bubbles. That one is really sparkling. It's like little stars. It's like a drizzle of stars, and it's amazing. It's so airy and it's so festive. If I film the festive fragrances this year, I probably need to buy that one for that video because it's a very, very festive, happy, positive, optimistic fragrance. And it's also very classy. It's both classy and classic. Beautiful. The Premiere version is just incredible. I'm so happy it exists. And I cannot believe that I still don't have it. I need to have that. Just, I don't know, I'm indecisive because I have this and they're a little bit different, but they have a lot in common. And probably I just tend to prioritize some different new fragrances over buying the same version of the same fragrance. But please don't forget the Premiere version. Amazing. And I think it's the last one for today. So this is Olfactive Studio Autoportrait. And I have a travel size. Look, I've actually used a lot of this fragrance. And this is my kind of nude fragrance. This is a very woody fragrance. I think with some cedar wood and vetiver too. And there's a touch of bergamot. There's a little something citrusy, but it's a small touch. And elemi and benzoin, those give it a little bit of sweetness. It's actually very nice, and I love the name of it, Autoportrait. It's something that I believe you wear when you are by yourself. I tend to wear this at home. It's not very strong, it's not projecting, it sits pretty close to your skin. So I don't really wear it when I do something active outside because I will not smell it anyway. I will not really enjoy it much. But at home, when I'm watching a movie, when I'm by myself, when I'm working, I really like wearing it because it adds something cozy. It has this cozy vibe, and it's also just so simple to wear. It's a classic, simple, woody fragrance with a touch of sweetness and touch of, I think there's incense too, but I don't really smell incenses that much. It adds a little bit, just a little smokiness. It's definitely not a smoky fragrance, but at least the feel, there's like feel of smoke, I guess. The shape, maybe, because it's like this. Also, a very good variant if you don't want anything flowery, and you want woody. These two, the Cedar Violet and Autoportrait, are very good for that. What are your everyday, don't want to think about it fragrances? Please tell me because I need to expand my shelf with this kind of fragrances. I don't have that many. I don't have a lot of variety there. So I would be happy to learn more and see what you guys are using because I think it's something that we all need sometimes, especially when we're stressed. Don't forget to subscribe, to like this video, and see you in the next. Bye bye.